Normally Miguelito over there, my man in the booth.
That's me.
My main man, John Wilkes Booth over there.
He's firing him off.
He boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom.
Six Semper Gastranis.
Yeah, that's right.
Six Semper Rick Moranis.
Rick
as I
Moranis.
always say.
That's who he was.
He books the guest, but I said, I'm so powerful this week because the Murfreesboro system. I'm going to book the guest. And you know what? I came through. Old Buzzy came through.
Who'd you get?
And he's going to show up any minute. It's
Who?
Professor Theodore Turd.
You made that up.
Nope. Professor Theodore Turd. He is he's going to talk to us about training monkey helpers.
I know you didn't make up Professor Theodore Turd. I've seen his YouTube videos, but I know you're making up that he's here.
No,
he's
he's
not
gonna be
here.
here.
He's certainly not here.
He's going to get here in a moment. What's this?
Why you got to get my hopes up about
I
Theodore?
just got a text from him. He says he's 5 minutes away.
Your phone didn't make any noise.
It doesn't make noise. I have it on the Velveteen setting.
Wow.
You go to contacts. Go to contacts. Go to settings. Go to sounds.
What phone is that? Is that a phone related to your thing you're on? Your supplements you're on?
This is an Atari.
Okay.
This is an old. This is one of the original cell phones. It's an Atari phone. Go to contacts, settings, sounds, and haptics.
You're just making things
and then
up.
just choose Velveteen.
Look, knowing that you were gonna
go whisper quiet.
Knowing that you were gonna do this, I booked somebody.
You didn't need to because Dr.
Theodore Turd.
Theodore Turd
Yeah.
is going to be here and he's going to talk to us about monkey training.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's what's that? I hear his tires squealing. On the gravel outside.
Is he leaving? Listen, I booked somebody, so I went onto your phone.
What?
I went onto your phone.
No, that's impossible because I have a padlock on it.
Yeah, the code is 312-313-0582, the number to call into the show. So it's pretty easy. Ticket.
Well,
you might want to change it.
Well, it's not.
Anyway, I called, so I checked the number one call that you had on your phone there.
Number one show, number one call.
The number one person you've called on your phone.
The station.
You've called them so many times.
The station.
No.
Here at the Dom DeLuise station, QRZR, the razor there.
The name on it only said Sporleen. Come on in, Sporleen. She's outside.
No, I'm sorry.
Come on.
No, you don't have to come in because we.
Sporleen,
hello, is you ready for me?
Hey, come on in, Dr. Turd.
That's not Dr. Turd.
I'm just coming in. I talked to you about the monkeys.
He's not German.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome. Come on in.
Sporleen, have a seat.
Goodbye, Sporleen. We don't need you because Dr. Turd is here.
I'm here. I drove a long way, all the way from the University of Wisconsin here to talk about monkeys.
Oh, wonderful. Sporleen, just show yourself out.
Dr. Turd, tell me something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what you're going to ask.
How come Buzz called Sporleen 12 times in the last 3 days?
But that's an interesting question. I study monkeys.
You study monkeys, as I said earlier.
But I have a background in human psychology, and I would say maybe this Sporleen is important in his life. Was there any calls back to him?
In case anybody's...
no, I mean, there are no calls back because this is...
Oh, that's very interesting because maybe he's having a bit of a break with reality.
I don't think so. You know what? Stick to monkeys because that's what you're good at.
He doesn't seem to be talking about monkeys at all.
Yeah, well,
welcome.
I come in and you ask me a question right away. Hello, Miss Sporleen, how are you?
Oh, boy.
Don't talk to her.
I will talk to who I want to.
Hello, Buzz.
Yeah, well, you're our guest here. Hello, Sporleen.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, you've been calling me a lot. Good to see you again, Miguelito. I didn't know that this was exactly what I would be doing tonight. You mentioned a book club. This is not what I expected.
Well, I invited you over because Buzz has been a little on edge recently.
I just want to be clear about something. My phone is set to time dial.
What does that mean? What's time dial?
It's quantum time dialing.
Oh, my God.
And there's a probability it could call anyone at any point.
Why is Buzz's well-being still my responsibility, is what I'd like to know.
It was never your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility.
It was never your responsibility.
I was just calling for help.
I don't need another. I don't need a project, okay?
Let's not talk about Buzz. Let's just talk. Sporleen, let's talk about.
Tell me about your
let's
basement.
Talk about
I spent 6 months.
You volunteered to do that.
You gave me those
that
sad doe eyes.
Listen, Sporling, how are you? How you been? What's been going on?
Well, I'm fine.
Water under
considering,
the bridge. Water under the bridge.
I should leave, but when I commit to an event, I do it. So I'm here. So
right.
are we even going to talk about the book? Are we even going to talk
let's talk about the
book?
book. What book?
Yeah, tell me about your fucking book.
Okay, Buzz, come on. Let's not get angry. This is a show. We're doing a show here.
I am encased in a candy-colored shell of the Murfreesboro system. Nothing can hurt me. So
nobody's
ahead.
trying to hurt you. Nobody's trying to hurt you. Okay.
I will.
Everybody wants to take away
I will
my
say,
power.
Buzz, you do look a little more fit than the last time that I saw you.
Oh God,
so,
thank you.
Yeah.
You look pretty good yourself.
Are you on amphetamines again? Is that what this is
All
about?
right.
All
You
right.
know
Is this
what?
just amphetamines?
There's a curtain right there, and you can leave anytime you want. Folks, please call into 312-313-0582 and guess the word of the year.
Month.
Word of the month club.
Well, it's been more than a month.
Well,
Join up the word of the month club.
Miguelito promised me cab fare home, so if you do want me to leave, I would need that.
Speaking of which, Buzz, I'm going to need about $23 at some point.
Yeah, I don't live in Bristleburg anymore. There's a reason that I had to leave.
You don't live in Bristleburg, huh? Where'd you move?
No. Well, I mean,
Coopertown? Did you move
Where did you move?
Did you move to Coopertown?
Where are you
no,
living now?
I really don't want to tell you, Buzz, if that's okay.
This is a family show.
I just have a feeling that if you know where I live, you're gonna be blowing up my doorbell more than you blow up my phone. And I don't really need that right now. I'm in Miguelito. I ran into you at the store. Poor guy was buying snowballs there. He's starving. And
Wow.
I'm in town.
Wait, how the hell did you get to the store?
It was an astral projection of my body.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
I do that every once in a while.
And I recognize
can't
his
do anything.
projection.
I can't
There's no
grab.
projection like Miguelito's.
I can't grab anything. Though.
It's
just pointless.
I was buying cardboard boxes. My aunt passed away, and she still lived here in
Oh,
Bristleburg. I had to come clean out all her stuff. So many raccoons, and
I knew your aunt. She was a nice lady.
Yeah, thank you. And on top, so very stressful day already.
I didn't like her.
I was hoping to come here, enjoy book club, have some light snacks, some carrot sticks, maybe a seltzer water, and I walk in to this.
I do feel bad
so
about lying to you.
Just
I
a
do
question.
apologize.
I just want to let's take a second. Let's get
Sure,
back.
sure,
Let's get
Buzz.
back into your story.
Why not?
When Miguelito, the radio station bound producer of my show. No. You did a bad thing. And you're going to sit there.
This is not important.
Well, you're going to sit there.
No.
When he called you
I don't want to talk about this.
on my phone, when he
don't wanna talk
texted
about
you
this.
from my phone,
I can turn your
and
microphone
said,
off, you
Come
know
to
that?
the radio station.
I can turn your microphone off.
For a book club.
What if I
and
just
you
turn you
showed
down?
Up,
What if I just turn
and
you
now
up?
you're, I'll get close to your microphone.
Well,
No, okay,
was
all
to
right.
turn all the
Don't touch me.
microphones
Don't
off?
touch me.
Huh?
No, okay.
my
Yours is on.
microphone
It's
back
on. It's on. All right.
What was your reasoning? You came here. You know I broadcast 18 hours a day out of the station. You showed up for a book club?
I ran into Miguelito earlier today, and yes, he did.
In the
he
station
did.
where he lives.
You're asking me questions. Do you want me to answer or not?
Yeah, you want to answer or not?
I know you love the sound of your own voice.
He also
I know
loves
it's your
this
favorite thing
sound.
in the world.
My favorite thing in the world is,
Oh, my God.
is that sound.
That brings me back to a horrible place. If you could not play that anymore, that would be
apologize.
wonderful.
So we're not going to talk about monkeys?
That's enough with the turd.
Ted Turd, get the fuck out of here.
Ted turd.
All right?
Calling him Ted now.
I've seen
goodbye.
Theodore Turd's videos. Not that good. Okay, there are.
How dare you?
Hey, how dare you? How dare you send me a text?
Let's not talk about
from
that.
his phone, so pathetic.
Let's not talk about that.
And so scary.
Well, it
to
sounded
the
real,
point
right?
That I thought that
Did it sound real?
something horrible was going to happen. Of course it did, because I could even hear it in his voice, his murmuring. Please,
'cause he sent it.
please,
He sent it.
please. There were
I
so
have
many,
a strong
so many
radio
ums
announcer's voice.
and
I
ahs
never
and,
murmur.
It was the most pathetic text I've ever felt. And like I said, I just had a death in the family. It tugged at my heartstrings. I wasn't ready to deal with another possible, fiasco. So I came here. I thought it was gonna be book club, and this is so.
You know what?
We don't have to do this on the
it's
radio.
fine.
Tell me something, Sporling.
I have to do
I
it
got
on
an
the
idea.
radio because I don't have time to not be on the radio.
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Sporling, why don't you tell us the story about how you and Buzz met?
God. It was probably the best and worst day of my life.
Whoa, she started with
Miguelito.
best.
Okay, worst and best day of my life.
Now she reversed it, so it's.
Yes, I did.
Sorry, I left
It
my
was-
watch. Don't mind me.
It was the Bristleburg, summer festival. About 6 years ago. We partnered up during the soul saving.
So anniversary is what yesterday was.
Oh
The
God!
anniversary.
And it was
No wonder. No wonder there were so many calls.
I'm just gonna say it was 6 years ago to the day.
Yeah, to the day.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
We partnered up during the soul saving ceremony. I thought he had a look about him. I was curious and repulsed at the same time. But I
Feel that
knew
too.
I knew that there was something there, something I needed
That was
to
back
get
when
to.
I was wearing nothing but denim.
I needed to get to the bottom of it. And we pair off. For those of you, of course, who've done the festival, it was the egg soul toss, and we won. We won that year. And it was all
Wow.
downhill from there.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was the peak.
Win in the short term, lose in the long term.
Buzz.
Always true.
What do you think? What do you think was the how did the relationship go after that?
After that, we was all water all the time. Water features. She would take me around to. Ooh, I like that.
Would you focus, please?
Sorry. Oh man, it's the Murfreesboro system coursing through my body.
A bit of a
It's all right.
ADHD.
I'm seeing all the levels. Everything is levels, baby.
Levels?
Yeah, everything's levels.
What level am
You're what we call a swamp man.
What? Is that a level?
Yeah, swamp man.
What are you?
Swamp man. I'm in the econosphere.
Wow.
Yeah,
Much further
which is
away
why
than-
I get points whenever I go to Econo Lodge.
This is just like, you're not even talking about the relationship. This is
Yeah,
just
okay.
like you.
It was all water features
comes
all
back-
the goddamn time.
It all comes back to
Swarling
just
loves
you.
water. She would bring me to fountains. She'd bring me to pools, to water features.
Water.
We would stop. We were trying to walk to go to dinner at any of the Red Lobsters in town.
Yeah.
And they'd stop at a pool of water just on the street. And we look at that, and then he'd be like, "Look at this water," and then I'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's just water," and then we get into a
water.
big fucking fight over water.
You
water.
You never understood. You
Don't
never
get it.
understood. You never cared about what was important to me. The reflectiveness, the fluidity.
A mirror is more reflective than water, and I stand by that statement. That's the
It's
last
too
thing.
clear.
That's
It is
the last
too
thing I
clear
said to
a
them
reflection.
in person.
The imperfections, the
last
ripples
No.
of water.
No,
the-
imperfections are bad. The Murfreesboro system is cleansing me of my imperfections.
I don't know about that. That's debatable, I'd say.
Folks, let's just take a second right here to talk about Golden Queen diapers. So often diapers are marketed to children or to the very aged or incontinent, but Golden Queen diapers are good for all people, all times, always. Golden Queen has that triple-sided absorbency that picks up even the heaviest load and the dirtiest squirt. Golden Queen has over 50 patents, and it's now available direct from the Murfreesboro system. You will experience some side effects
Wow, we're
with
talking
the
about the
shakes and the protein bars, and you're gonna want to order a couple dozen packages.
Is this
the
unpaid
Golden
as
Queen
well?
Diapers.
Is this unpaid as well?
That's yet to be seen.
Actually, if anybody does need any of those, my aunt didn't end up using a lot of her supply, and I would hate for them to go to waste. Just come by. Come by.
Take him to the. Put him on the old.
Come by my aunt's house.
she's.
Yeah, I sent her a lot in the last week.
Wow. It's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be okay. She's in a better place now.
I know.
Yeah, she's okay.
Oh God.
Buzz, this is what you're supposed to do something. Buzz.
You know what this is? This is classic them producing water just so they can
Oh
just
my
so they can
God.
love their fucking
You
face
have
water.
not changed a bit. 6 years. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I show any kind of vulnerability to you, and you get uncomfortable.
I am
you
the most comfortable with
criticize.
vulnerability
You
because
know.
I know how to get rid of it. So, Sporleen, what's the book you wanted to talk about today?
Did you write a book?
No, it was not anything I've written. I have a few blogs though. I'll tell you about.
Tell us what you've been
later
doing since breaking up with the old Thundy Nucks.
I don't know if we really broke up because
you
good
break?
old Buzz wasn't all about labels for 6 years.
I never break up with anyone I'm with.
So we could still be.
How many people are you still with then?
1, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that was another thing. I didn't know about the number of others.
I don't know, 57 and a half.
57 and a half
Yeah.
people. What do you consider a half person?
Goat.
That's rude for the goat.
Yeah.
It's mean for the goat.
I never touched it, but we dated.
Yeah, I'm glad because consent cannot be given from a goat.
So
I'm
of those 57 other people, none of them had phones that you could call as many as mine? Or are you trying to say you call every single one of those 57
I've
other
told you
phones?
repeatedly that my phone is on a quantum dialing, time dialing system.
What does that mean?
It randomly
It's meaningless.
It's probability, and it calls people in my phone list.
It's meaningless.
And it's I don't have the password to remove contacts. So
You don't have the password to your own phone.
I have the password to get in.
Miguelito.
But there's a
figured out.
series of ascending what they called back then doors.
Ascending
go-
doors?
We have
Yeah.
doors now.
No, but I mean they're game doors. You have to go in and you guide around a little fellow, and he has to pick up a key and then a bridge, and then he has to put the bridge over a thing and then go back and pick up the key. And sometimes the
sounds
key's
fun.
invisible and then invisible. Yeah, it's great.
That sounds really
But
fun.
then you have to once you use the key on a certain door, then you get a password, and that'll let you unlock certain features. And I've just never been able to play to the point that I can remove contacts or turn off the
So you still
quantum
have the
time dialing.
contacts of the people I've dated since then because you've been calling and texting all of them as well. Even after
I've
I'm
worked
done.
at the radio station. I've worked here at the
dating
radio
them.
station for over 3 centuries, and I have lots of contacts. I got phone books, and all I do is I tap my phone to a phone book, and it'll pick up all of the.
It'll just copy and paste
It'll copy and paste everything.
all of those.
Yep.
That sounds convenient.
Yeah.
Wow. So, okay, so you're still together. So this is good news.
Oh God.
I mean, we were.
No.
That's we were always both together and not together.
So
Fluid,
this is the quantum thing
like
that you're talking
water?
about?
But that doesn't change the fact that he broke my heart.
I broke your heart
Yeah, repeatedly.
repeatedly.
Every day.
Explain, Buzz.
Every day was a heartbreak. I would wake up in the morning, and we had an Arizona king bed.
Wow.
The
Huge.
the hugest bed you can get, 30 feet long.
An Arizona king.
It's bigger than a
We had to keep
California.
it in the dining room,
Yeah,
and
man.
it filled up the entire dining room. The
Wow.
Arizona king, and I would roll over to their side of the bed.
Okay.
Just to give Sporleen a little kiss on the forehead.
How many rolls did it take?
Let's see. Let me go back in my head. Sense memory.
Yeah, unroll it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Holy
9, 10, 11 rolls.
Wow.
It did depend on which corner I had used that night too.
11 rolls.
Anywhere from 11 to maybe 15.
Wow.
15 rolls.
15 rolls. I need to get one of these because I obviously am
Yeah.
very...
It'll change your life. Arizona
And
is
if
great.
you curl it up into a circle, and you can staple the top together, and then you can sleep inside of a circular bed.
It's like a chrysalis.
Yeah,
like
and then you can run on it like a lobster wheel.
Yes.
I don't think staples would work.
Staples has
A
everything.
staple gun, like a high-powered staple gun.
Oh, I've been to staples, yeah.
I'd kiss Sporleen on the forehead, and every time
This is a
without
heartbreak,
fail,
though. Yeah, it's
every
something
time
like-
without fail would shove me off the side of the bed.
How would you fall off the side? The bed went up to the walls.
I don't blame her.
The other side, the end of the bed.
The door
And
to the
because
room.
you're-
one door?
Because you're freakishly powerful.
The one door.
Look at them.
Every single time.
Look at those muscles. Freakishly powerful.
I was half asleep. I'm a very violent
You know what you were
sleeper.
doing?
I'm
the
a violent
Murfreesboro
sleeper.
system teaches
Okay?
me now.
Someone-
Now I see that we know all of our actions and we know what they mean.
Wow. So the how long have you been taking the Murfreesboro?
6 days.
6.
6 of the greatest days of my life.
Was he ever like this when he was with you?
No.
I've never been this good. I've never been this clean.
this-
I've never had this much water coming out of me.
Yeah,
I
that
know
is
you
true.
love that.
Yes, I did take note of it. It doesn't mean we're getting back together. Okay?
Okay, so you said broke your heart many times, but that's just the one time.
Every day.
Every day.
Heartbreak.
Every day you got pushed off the bed.
Every day was a heartbreak.
And it wasn't because
Every day, slap me in
it
the
wasn't
face.
because
Slap me in the
Sporleen
face.
was
Even when I
asleep.
didn't ask to.
She wasn't asleep.
Would slap me in the face.
Were you asleep?
And I would say you can. I would say I would say you can slap me in the face anytime you want, but Sporleen knew. Sporleen knew what Sporleen was doing.
That look, I and still am a very violent sleeper. I'm sorry. I am sorry that I pushed you. I would wake up and you were already out of the bed. I thought that you were just an early riser. You never told me these things. I didn't know.
I'm the one thing that I'm most grateful of in my life is that we never consummated that relationship.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No.
there's a bunch of green stuff coming out of the side of your mouth there.
Yeah, that's
Buzz.
the impurities coming out.
Do you need there's a bucket. There's a bucket right over there.
Mess.
Nope.
This room is a mess right now.
No, you got to see your impurities to know your impurities.
Well, you can see why I called you Sporely. This is a nightmare. This guy is spiraling in a way that I've never seen him before.
Tonight I'm going to paint this whole thing. I'm going to paint everything.
What are you gonna? Everything?
I'm going to paint all the walls, all the ceilings, all the floors, and the microphones.
He's gonna paint
Everything's going to
everything.
get painted.
What color?
Just
I'm going to hit peach. Peach is the color of ascendance.
You're just saying that because you know that's my favorite color.
I'm saying that because
Why are you doing
say
this?
it's your favorite color,
Why
but
are
I
you
can
pulling
see your.
me back
the
in?
Murfreesboro system has allowed me to see
know,
your aura,
I-
and I'll tell you this: it is incarnadine.
I left Bristleburg. I was happy. Why am I here?
Where are you
Why am
living
I-
now?
I'm not gonna.
I think
I'm
it's
not
Cooper.
telling
I think it's
you.
Okay.
over at Cooper. Probably over at Cooper. right?
Miguelito,
I'm just guessing.
stop it.
Oh, sorry. Look, I need help with this guy. Okay. When he's in a good place, he doesn't call you 100
you
times
know-
a day.
I'm
So
in the best place
this is
I've
like
ever
this is
been.
why
Buzz
I
is
call.
an adult.
Yeah, sort of.
You're a trouble bubble, sir. You're a trouble bubble, and you're trying to connect up your bubble to my bubble, and it won't be connected.
What about the 57 other people that he's seeing that he currently could still?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
You
about
know.
That number's just gonna keep
Appeal.
growing.
that. I don't know that number is.
'Cause I'm on demand.
I don't know how accurate that number is. I'll be honest.
Are you one of those people, Miguelito?
No. What we have
you
is
hesitated.
what we have is something. I don't know what it is. I don't think he's counting me in that 57.
I haven't decided if we're in a relationship yet.
Yeah.
Oh, so that maybe you're the half.
It's up to him. He said it was a goat.
No, I don't believe him.
Oh, yeah, you might be lying. Here's the thing: is that delusion has come along with this 6-day
Yes.
regimen he's been
Yes,
on.
it is.
There's been tons of delusion, so I don't know.
Oh man, it's hot in
You
here.
are sweating, but I like fluid, and this is even a lot for me.
Listen, if you have any advice, maybe advice for Buzz. I mean, like, what does this stem from? Have you ever seen him like this before?
No.
You ever gone
I
on?
haven't.
Well, he's gone on benders a number of times, but
Sure, but they were they were funny. It was funny little he can't stop eating daffodils for 7 days kinds of benders.
The daffodil cleanse is real.
but now he can't look me in the eye. Right? He looks
What?
like he's looking like right through me.
I'm looking at all of you.
He can't look at
I'm
any.
looking at all
Look,
of you.
see? He can't
I'm
even
looking at all of you, and
We're
I'm
over-
looking at all of
we're
Sporling
over here.
at the
Follow my
same
finger.
time.
Follow my
We're
finger.
over
I'm
here.
following every finger in the world right
Yeah,
now.
see, this is.
I'm
I'm sorry.
getting dizzy
I'm
with
sorry
how
that I'm not
much he's moving
specifically
around
looking
this
at your
room.
finger because I'm looking at billions of fingers. People in countries. Do you see? You know what you do is you stay in
People
this
in
room
countries?
and you don't think about the peoples in the countries
I can't get out of the
and
room.
what's going on them. Well, that's in your mind, man.
See, you don't have to deal with.
I see everyone
I do.
suffering. I see a little boy in Boulder, Colorado right now who can't buy a pair of shoes, and he walks
not?
down the street and his feet
why?
hurt, and I
Wait,
can
why?
see him.
Why? Why can't he buy it?
Because he lost all of his coupons. And there was he
Wait.
walked all the way to the store. He walked all the way to the Buffalo Exchange, and he had a Buffalo Exchange coupon that said free shoes.
Free
Bring in the
shoes?
free shoes for coupon, sir, is what
You're
it
gonna
said.
find
No, it was a mail only deal.
Oh, sorry.
I know this story, Buzz. That was you.
That's not me. That's not me.
You were
I've seen
7.
this.
You were 7
No, I'm
in
seeing this
Boulder,
right now.
Colorado.
Wow.
I've never been out of Bristleburg, and you know that.
We ordered our favorite pizza. It was about 4 years ago.
When I was 7?
He
4 years ago when you were 7.
It was probably the most open he'd ever been with me.
Oh, he admitted it.
And
He told you about this.
You know, I asked him why. You know, why did you take all the coupons out of the saver, and
Yeah, why'd you take all the coupons out?
I needed to use some of them, and you were like, no coupons. Coupons are a lie. He broke down. He started crying all over the pizza, and
He does cry on food often.
He told this horrible story. He walked there with all of his coupons, wanting these new shit. That was you, Buzz.
Buzz, you want to talk about it?
Well, I've never been to Boulder, Colorado, so it's impossible. I don't remember saying that. It's probably just something I did to get tail. Man.
But you said you never consummated.
Yeah, it didn't work. So
No, it sure didn't.
more fool you. You believe that stupid story, and I made it up. But now I made that shit up so I could squeeze out some strange. Squeezing out strange.
It
like
didn't
the
work.
last
It
drop
didn't
of
work,
toothpaste.
though.
Yeah,
But
it didn't work. You know what? It didn't work because I wasn't clean and pure like I am now. And
You don't look pure.
I couldn't squeeze out every last drop of strange.
You said
Oh,
I have
buddy.
an aura, but you literally have a cloud
It's a
of
cloud.
a cloud of.
That
It's hard to
green
breathe in
stench.
here.
That is all of the
Tell me.
acetic acid coming out of my blood in gas form. But this kid, these people, right now, I see cracks in the earth, and I see the worms of justice coming up through them to take away
Of justice.
to take away everything that we didn't deserve, that we got through wrong. We're all wrong. We're all wrong. We're all doing wrong all the time.
Folks, if you have any advice for me to figure out what to do with this man, please feel free to call in.
Please.
312-313-0582.
Someone else.
0582.
0582.
And if you need to get into Buzz's phone,
Nope, I'm changing it right now.
Just
I just
type in-
gotta get.
He's not typing
I
anything.
just gotta get past this little dragon.
yeah, do the game. That looks fun.
I gotta get the sword. No, it is great.
Can I get that?
No, you. I mean, if you can find one, Atari made a great phone.
Yeah, it's
Just
fun.
it lost out to Apple in so many ways.
Yeah, well. So listen, let's move on. Let's move on to the present.
Oh my God.
Let's move on to the present
God.
here. So this Merv
Merv.
wheelbarrow.
Merv wheelbarrow system.
So this is what made you start this system 6 days ago?
I found a box on my doorstep. I brought it in. I thought it was a bunch of cats because
that is
that's happened
just like
before.
you.
You
Sometimes-
found a box.
Anything
Sometimes-
on your doorstep, you will just bring into
I'm
the
volunteer
house.
humane society, and you know that. And sometimes people drop off boxes of kittens and other things.
You don't have any kittens? You have any cats?
That is
Yeah.
why your house is a mess.
What'd you do with the cats?
There are too many cats. Look, there are too many cats in this world,
Oh, I see.
and there are people,
Yeah.
volunteer people, who do what needs to be done
Oh, wow.
about the extra cats. Okay, and you people put your head in the sand, and you let the brave folks of the Volunteer Humane Society do what needs to be done.
Humane.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound humane.
Oh, doesn't it?
Listen. Okay. So
Knowing
it's like-
when to give
so
up
this-
is the most human thing there is.
So are you? Do you often just
Never
open
go in my backyard.
open a box and do the thing inside? Just ingest what's
Yeah,
in there?
He does.
I've never eaten a cat.
Well, thank God.
If there are instructions, he'll usually read them, but not follow them properly.
This was such a here's the beauty of the Murfreesboro system.
I'm
The
not
box
sure.
is the instruction.
You're doing it right.
It folds down into. Have you ever played what's it called? Slider, Slinky. Put
Slider,
your hands,
Slinky, yeah, I
Slider,
played
Slinky, where it's got all the dots and the color codes.
Slider,
And you
Slinky.
put
Everyone's played that.
Everyone gets there, and it says like put your foot on red, put your hand on yellow.
No, now I don't know
Slider,
what
Slinky.
you're talking about.
Slider, Slinky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's a fun erotic party game for adults and children alike. So this box folds down, and it's got a bunch of color-coded instructions.
Does it sound like that?
No, come on. Don't get thee behind me, Satan. I can't be. I am in a purge right now, and I can't.
That's the other thing. He hasn't looked at porn in 6 days.
I haven't looked at any more than 6 days.
This is not Buzz-like. You
That-
remember how much porn he used to look at?
That is an improvement.
I get rid of
honestly.
all my feather boas
Wow, so we're-
because I don't want to be tempted.
So this is complicated. We have a couple of things that I can't stand. We have what is
The
called
thing is,
considered
Miguelito,
improvement.
I know him in a very different way than I think you probably do. There's
In a-
professionalism.
I don't think we could pinpoint
between
exactly
you
how.
He knows me in a
No,
disappointing
You
way.
know,
Yeah.
there's an amount of intimacy there that
There's certainly no
you-
professional.
Lack.
you may not have breached yet. I don't know. It's been 6 years. Who knows? He used to talk about you very often.
Oh, what do you say?
In a question,
That's fine. Get it out there. Get it out there.
You
The
know-
Murfreesboro system tells me that that dirty thoughts are weight that your ship can't handle. And you're gonna sink,
things-
baby.
How
things
big is
all
this
the
book?
rats.
Is there like a book that comes with this?
No, it's all on the cardboard of the box.
It's all written out on the cardboard.
I get them 6 times a day.
Wow.
I've
Six
gotten
times.
36 in the last 6 days.
Wow.
things
and the
like,
cardboard tells you instructions.
Miguelito, he has such a glow about him today. I don't know
is that?
know what it is.
Hey, can you turn down? I'm getting a lot of feedback of my own voice.
Does sound exactly
in
like
my-
it.
Miguelito,
cans
you
here.
see the gams on that guy? I really
Hold on, let me
respect
close
him.
my eyes.
I
God.
sometimes I just want to hold his hand every time we're recording a show.
Buzz. Really?
Yeah, I just want to run my
God.
coarse fingers through his back hair and whisper into his ear.
Who wouldn't?
Things like that. Things that maybe you wouldn't say about
No, okay.
just
wanna
a
be clear.
colleague.
Buzz.
This is what you're doing now is
Don't
wrong.
be
I
coy.
have private sex thoughts about almost everything in the world. Almost absolutely. I dress out on the floor. I have private sex thoughts about everything in the world.
I believe that.
You said almost everything.
Almost everything.
Excluding what?
Fudge bars,
That's not true.
turtles,
It's not even true.
Turtles?
None of this is true.
quilts.
Turtles are incredibly
true.
erotic.
That's
That
your
is
thing. But and I'm not gonna
surprising.
make. I'm not gonna barf in your bag, baby.
Turtles in water?
He
Can
wrote.
you imagine?
He wrote a whole song about turtles. You should hear it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
sure it's just about being friends with
Get
turtles.
back in your shell, you fucking monster! I don't want to see you
Yeah,
dirty.
no,
We gotta
I-
start that
face.
band back up again. We gotta start that band back up again.
I have heard that song. It was a very long voicemail that he left me.
I don't remember that.
About 2 years back.
So, Buzz, why are you calling Sporlean?
I have
so
explained
often?
this again and again.
No, we
There's
don't
a
believe
quantum
you.
time dialing
We don't
system
believe
on
you.
my wonderful
Does it
Atari
allow?
phone.
Does the Merv wheelbarrow system allow for lying, for constant and unadulterated lying? Because this is what you're doing.
What Dr. Freesboro says, Dr. Merv Freesboro says,
Yeah.
in one of the packages that they sent me,
Which one?
package number 23. What Dr. Freesboro says is,
It's a recent one.
the truth is what you decide it is.
That is so
That
incorrect.
sounds really weird.
They're facts, Buzz.
Yeah, what's
that
real?
you ignore.
What's real then?
What is real?
Oh, he worked himself up. He worked himself up.
You
Sporlean,
know,
I do apologize for tricking
If
you
he
into coming
wasn't
here.
snoring, we would think he was dead. He looks terrible.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's the paleness, first off. But there's
Yeah.
also, you can see almost through his skin. It's like
Ah!
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
Hold on, I need to have a protein bar.
No, it's no.
That's how I eat now.
That's a weird noise that you make.
I gotta have a second one.
Was there even food in there?
It's- oh,
It's nothing but
God.
protein, baby.
Nothing but protein.
To wash out the eccentricities
Ah, it
of
smells
your
like
blood.
Oh, it smells terrible.
Yeah,
what is that?
it's-
I'm not sure that's protein, Buzz.
It's old sawdust and raisins and
Those both don't have protein.
Those
and
don't look like raisins.
juice, water.
None of that has
juice.
protein in it.
I don't care. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a protein scientist. All I know is what they tell me on the box.
Merv Freesboro. We've heard about him.
Yeah, Dr. Freesboro and the Merv Freesboro system. So, what's this book?
I think we were going to read Grapes of Wrath, right? Is that what we were going to read? Did you read it?
Yeah, but it was one of those updates on Grapes of Wrath.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it was
it was
wine.
like-
Wine of
Set
desire.
post-apocalyptic kind of setting.
Is that the dirty version?
Yeah.
That's nothing but old dudes sucking on titties.
That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like Grapes of Wrath at all.
It's nothing but old dudes, old men sucking on titties.
No, I know what book you're talking about. It's called Old Men Sucking on Titties. That is
Sorry.
very
It's
different.
been so long since I've
from
read
Grapes of-
erotica.
You know,
It's been,
you know what it is.
It's been 6 or 7 days.
The covers of the books do look a little similar.
Yeah.
Grapes of Wrath has a house on it,
I do.
and Old Men Sucking on Titties has old men sucking on titties.
Well, yeah, and the grape juice coming out of the titties.
grape juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was there. There's the connection. Grapes of Wrath. He
You
thinks
got a
it's
little
about
grape.
juice.
You got a little grape juice coming out of your nose,
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
grape juice. I
My
think that's
my
blood.
blood is getting purple
Oh
as
my
I purge out
and
the,
it's extremely
the
thick.
amphetamines.
Oh, the smell of his blood just hit me too from all the way over here.
Yep.
It smells like
I
a
think we.
rectum.
A rat thinks we're dirty. You know that. The animals think we're dirty, but we're cleaner than they are.
You're
and,
not making any sense.
and the lower human forms who don't know the system yet, they think that the dirty. When you ascend, if you were to look at God, he would look like a pile of shit to you.
Should we take
He
him
would
to
look and
order?
Yeah, I
he would
wonder if
look
I
and
should
smell
call,
like a,
like, the
he would look and smell like a
ambulance.
pile of shit.
Should I call an ambulance?
Probably.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I locked the doors. I locked all the doors when I came in. So
He does
I like
that.
to see them try and
He always does
try
that.
and
We
get
can't
in.
unlock them on the. So I can't leave.
You literally can't.
I
leave,
can't
yeah.
leave.
I mean,
Is
if
that
you,
what you're
if
telling
you can
me?
beat my Atari
Oh
security
my
system
God.
that's on the whole building,
Miguelito,
You can
I
leave when
swear
the-
to God.
when the radio is
Sorry,
Well
I'm
done.
sorry. I can't. I didn't know. I don't leave.
Oh,
I don't
my-
leave, so I didn't know.
I have
Listen,
to
listen,
clean
listen.
out my aunt's,
I've never been.
my
think-
dead aunt's house.
I think
Jesus.
if we figure out the way to get Buzz to unlock the doors.
Unlock the doors, Buzz.
But
Unlock the
hold on,
doors.
hold on. Hey, Buzz.
Yes, Buzz. Please
Unlock the doors.
Oh, no,
I
he's
tried to
doing
leave
the-
about
he's
15
doing the-
minutes
Ted
ago and I
Turd.
can't get
God
out.
Ted
damn it.
Turder.
Hi, it's me,
AMC
Professor
Classics.
Turd again.
Listen.
Buzz can't come to the phone right now.
Okay, Mr. Turd,
Yeah.
Doctor?
Professor Turd.
Professor Turd.
I spent 15 years at the West Berlin Polytechnic studying science and with the monkey training.
Have you ever seen an Atari phone like that?
Oh, yeah. I have a specialty in unlocking Atari phones.
Can you open the phone for us?
I would have to ask. This is Mr. Thunderknuckles' phone?
Is there a crowbar around here? I'm gonna go see if I can pry it open.
I don't think.
I'll be
Get
right
out
back.
of me!
What's happening?
No, I'm sorry. It's the Buzz is fighting against.
Poltergeist of some
He's
sort?
fighting against me. I am trying to keep him down, but I'm not sure if I have much time.
We've lost. I mean, we've lost everything here. Your entire mind
These
is.
doors are sealed.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my
Buzz
God.
does.
Yeah,
That's what
I
Buzz
also
does.
saw the doors are sealed. It's with an impressive.
Yeah, what's going on, my man? Miguelito.
Got him back.
Hey, all right.
They are burying my aunt tomorrow.
Hold
I
on.
need to be able to
I'm-
get out of here.
Listen, I'm working on it.
Well, then you can find her in the earth any goddamn time, can't
just
you?
got
you know, you never liked
You
my
know
aunt.
exactly where she'll be. No, I didn't. She kept trying to give me mints.
Fuck you, Buzz.
Fuck you, Sporling.
Oh my God!
I didn't invite
Guys,
you here.
go
I
ahead.
just called you all the time.
She was nothing.
mean,
You
my
admit
phone-
it.
Whoa.
You admit it.
Okay, fine. Look, here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me.
The old Buzz, before 6 days, have you gotten a call in the last 6 days?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yes.
It takes a while for the impurities to get out of the blood. And I
bet,
keep
yeah.
telling you this.
Yeah.
6 days from now, when I've achieved gold crown level, I will be in a place where I won't need to call you
I
anymore.
think you should stop the system. This show has been a nightmare, and I just wish that you would stop.
Yeah, thanks, Miguelito.
Listen, I apologize. I just needed help. I can't leave. I'm stuck in here with this guy.
What about professional help? Did you ever think of that? Therapy?
Wait, we don't
You
have
know-
we don't have a therapist in Bristleburg, so I don't know. He's eating the paper now.
Paper is good for you.
Oh
That's
my
not true.
God.
Listen, Buzz.
I need its
Buzz,
nutrients.
Can you open the phone for us? Your phone and turn off the security system.
I don't want to.
But Buzz. Buzz,
I can yell too.
I do believe you're
I'm
supposed
a
to.
professional yeller.
You're supposed to get a box soon, aren't you, Buzz?
Professional yeller.
A box?
Go away, professional yeller. I don't love you anymore.
From from Merv?
What?
Aren't you supposed to get a
Oh my
box?
God, my Murfreesboro system's
It's-
coming right now.
It's coming soon, right?
I heard a
Oh,
knock.
God.
I think there was a knock
Well,
at the
how do I
door.
get out? Everything's locked up.
Well,
Oh, the phone.
get into your phone.
Okay.
I heard a knock.
And
Yeah.
turn off the system.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. He's doing it.
Oh, okay. And I'm grabbing the key.
Yeah.
Oh, it's invisible because it's in the
Oh,
invisible
no.
room. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Green dragon.
Did you do it?
Green dragon.
Oh.
Now I'm running away. Next screen.
Careful,
Next
watch out.
Screen.
Your phone might
Next
ring. He might
screen.
just call you again.
Wait,
I don't-
I gotta drop the key and pick up the bridge.
Stop
Go-
calling me.
Go over the bridge.
Stop calling me.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
Unlock
playing the
door.
game. I was just calling.
Oh
Called
my
God spoiler.
God.
Called spoiling again.
He sent me a dick pic. How did you even take this right now?
It's out.
Yeah.
Is it under the?
always out.
I'm
Yeah,
not
the
even gonna
Murfreesboro
look.
system, you
I'm
can't
not even
you can't
gonna
put
look.
your dick away. It'll shrivel and fall off.
Oh my God.
You got to keep it out at all times.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I don't support that kind of behavior, but I need to be a better me.
Yeah. Well,
You do. You do need to.
you're failing. So it's clear.
Yeah, no, the security's off.
Oh, series off.
It's just on my keychain.
So I would get out before.
Are you gonna give me cab fare?
Oh yeah, you got $24.
I think before Dr. Turd left, he said that he'd wait outside and help you get a cab.
He's not real.
I heard
Please,
him
someone just get me a cab.
often.
Listen, I'll call you the free rickshaw that they just implemented in Bristolburg. It takes maybe 4 to 5 times as long, but it is totally free. So I will
and
call
also,
that right now.
every
Let me just
dollar
buzz that
for
in
every
right now.
dollar that
Whatever
you
it
give to
takes.
the free rickshaw goes to the free Rick cause. 50 cents
Poor
goes to
guy.
it to free
Poor
Rick.
Rick, hey, keep it up, buddy.
If you're out there, buddy, and you're listening,
Keep it up.
we got you. We got your back,
We
Rick.
support you, Rick.
We support you, Rick.
Free Rick.
But folks, please
Go to
take
the
the free
website.
rickshaw. 50 cents of every dollar goes to free Rick.
Go to the website, buy the free Rick T-shirt, and all the proceeds. Well, most of the proceeds go to Rick.
Well, what a wonderful show we've had today, folks. I want to thank Sporleen for joining us.
Oh, first time you've
Sporleen,
ever
do you,
thanked me.
do you have any events coming up that you'd like to plug on the
Final
show?
thought. Maybe?
Yes, actually, I do. I might as well plug it. Chicago League of Lady Arm Wrestlers has their next event November 2nd. It's a Saturday in Logan Square Auditorium.
Quick. What is that?
Chicago League of Lady Arm Wrestlers. It is a arm wrestling league of non-binary, mostly femme individuals. We also partner with a community partner, a local one.
We have.
And we raise money for Sideshow Theater, and our current community partner is Girls Rock Chicago. I know I'm talking a lot about Chicago. That is not where I moved
Uh-oh.
Okay.
at all.
Buzz doesn't leave, as you heard. He never leaves Bristolburg.
Thank God.
He does have wants to go to. Where's that place you wanted to go to?
I want to see the canals. I want to see all the canals
All
in
of
the
them.
world. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but you didn't want to go anywhere else. You wanted to go
I
directly
want to
to
go
the
directly
canal
to the
and then
canals.
back.
I want to canal hop. I want to go canal to canal.
You give me shit for wanting to see water all the time, and you want
I
to
wanna see the-
canal?
I
You
want-
guys could go together.
Nope,
Absolutely
that's never
not.
gonna happen.
Absolutely
Now that
not.
Murfreesboro is free.
Oh my God.
Has freed me. I want to see
A
the sides of
roach?
the canals. I want to see the
that a
way that they
cicada?
were. Yeah, I've been eating bugs.
Oh
That's the protein.
God.
That is protein.
I want to see the sides of the canals. I want to see the engineering. I want to see the humanity of the canals. Water is not human. Canals are human. The water is incidental.
Water is life-giving.
So wonderful to have
And
you,
you are
Sportling.
life-
And you do have a.
Yeah, Sporling, thank you for
and
coming.
also, you do have a funeral tomorrow. Are there a funeral tomorrow for that horrible aunt of yours? Do you want
my
anyone to come to
God.
that?
Definitely not you.
Can't not recommend it enough.
Miguelito, you're welcome.
Thank
Although
you.
I'm still
I
a little
can't
mad.
I might astral project. Actually, I know you're mad, and I knew that was going to happen. I needed help, and he actually seems to be cracking back through here a little bit.
Yeah,
to,
he seems like we get the old Buzz
Oh,
back.
no,
boy.
I don't think so.
Oh, thanks, Dr.
Yeah.
Turd.
No problem, Buzz. You know
Almost.
you're always my man.
Hey, you too, Doc. Ha ha.
Yeah.
you both said yeah, but it was one right after the other.
Yeah, we see it at the same time now.
Say it at
we
the time.
do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
That was close. You guys were a little bit after each other, but it was close.
I heard it at the same time, too.
Anyway, yeah. So I knew that you would be a little mad, but I needed the help, and I'll astrally project myself into the funeral later. So.
All right. I'll see you there.
All right, bye guys. Buzz, you got any last words before I take
Am
us
I
out?
too late to be a guest on the show?
Oh God, we're out of here.
No, we're all hanging out.
We're
Hey,
outta
everybody,
here.
thanks for coming. Sorry
you.
for
Keep
everything.
apologizing.
Be a better person. Murfreesboro.
It's time to bend it over the stage.